The world, in its vastness and complexity, often presents itself as a formidable adversary. It is a place where the stakes are high and the challenges relentless. In the cacophony of life, it is easy to feel dwarfed by the enormity of it all, to feel as though the world is a cruel stage with no room for those who falter. Yet, this perception, though widespread, is but a narrow view of the intricate tapestry of existence.
At first glance, the world does seem unforgiving. The stories of triumph are often overshadowed by tales of defeat, and the narrative of success is frequently punctuated by the harsh reality of failure. In a society that celebrates winners, those who stumble are often left to navigate the shadows, their struggles unseen and unacknowledged. This dichotomy between winners and losers, as stark as it appears, fails to capture the full spectrum of human experience. The notion that the world has no need for losers is a reflection of a culture obsessed with success, one that equates worth with achievement. But to label someone a loser is to overlook the resilience inherent in the human spirit. Every failure, every setback, is a crucible of learning, a step on the path to growth. The world, in its perceived cruelty, is also a teacher, offering lessons that cannot be gleaned from victory alone.
Consider the stories of those who have faced adversity head-on, who have been branded as failures, only to rise again with renewed vigor. Their journeys are testament to the fact that losing is not an endpoint, but a part of the journey. Thomas Edison, whose countless experiments failed before he finally succeeded in inventing the light bulb, famously remarked that he had not failed, but found 10,000 ways that did not work. His story is emblematic of the perseverance that transforms failure into a stepping stone toward success. Moreover, the world, in its complexity, is not solely defined by binary outcomes of winning or losing. It is a place where the richness of life is found in the nuances, in the shades of gray that lie between the extremes. The so-called losers often possess qualities that are invaluable: empathy, humility, and the ability to connect with others on a profound level. These are traits that are forged in the fires of adversity, and they contribute to a more compassionate and understanding world. The pressure to succeed can be overwhelming, leading many to equate their self-worth with their accomplishments. Yet, true success is not measured by accolades or material gain, but by the impact one has on the lives of others. In this light, those who have faced defeat and emerged with greater empathy and wisdom are far from being losers. They are, in fact, the unsung heroes who enrich the world with their insights and kindness. Furthermore, the world's perceived cruelty often stems from a lack of understanding and acceptance. It is a place where differences can be met with hostility rather than celebration. Yet it is precisely these differences that make the world vibrant and dynamic. The so-called losers, those who defy conventional norms and expectations, are often the ones who drive change and innovation. They challenge the status quo, pushing boundaries and expanding the horizons of possibility. In a world that seems to demand perfection, it is crucial to remember that imperfection is what makes us human. The scars of failure are not marks of shame, but badges of honor, symbols of the courage it takes to strive and to dream. They remind us that life is not a straight path, but a winding journey filled with unexpected turns. It is in navigating these twists and turns that we discover our true selves. The world, for all its challenges, is also a place of immense beauty and potential. It is a canvas where each individual has the opportunity to paint their own story, to contribute to the collective narrative of humanity. In this tapestry, there is room for every voice, every experience, and every lesson learned. The so-called losers are not excess baggage, but vital threads that add depth and richness to the fabric of life. Ultimately, the world does not need fewer losers. It needs a re-evaluation of what it means to lose. It needs a shift in perspective, where failure is seen not as a deficiency, but as a vital part of the human experience. It needs a recognition that every individual, regardless of their perceived success or failure, has something valuable to offer. In embracing this broader view, we can begin to dismantle the binary labels that limit our understanding of ourselves and others. We can create a world that celebrates resilience,
empathy, and the courage to keep moving forward despite the odds. In such a world, there is no room for the notion of losers, for every person is a vital contributor to the shared journey of life. The world, in its complexity, is a reflection of the myriad experiences that define humanity. It is a place where every story, every struggle, and every triumph adds to the richness of the human tapestry. In this tapestry there is room for all, and it is in embracing this diversity that we find true strength and beauty. So, let us not lament the presence of those who falter, but rather celebrate their resilience and the unique perspectives they bring to the world.